Hey guys, this is Des.
And Mo.
And we are
the Waltineers.
Waltineers.
What?
This is my Waltineer dance, guys.
So it is another video this week. Came out on a Thursday, but trust me, we did it on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. So today in this video is going to be a little bit different than what we usually do. We decided to do a improv story, I guess you can say. Obviously, what that means is that we're gonna put a story together that we've
Thought of.
yeah, we pretty much thought of or whatever. If you guys want to example the show Once Upon a Time, I'm pretty sure you guys know what the show I'm talking about. They take all these fairy tales and they put them together and they make up all these stories with all these different characters, and it's like one of those like, oh my god,
Oh my god,
they
Mulan.
come together. Mulan, which
Falls in love with Sleeping Beauty.
and
The
Robin,
crocodile is 3 characters at once.
3 characters at once. Regina's a good guy, then she's a bad guy, then she's a good guy, then she becomes a bad guy. Okay, stuff like that. But in this case, we're not gonna go into fairy tales. No, we're gonna talk about Star Wars. Star Wars. And what we're gonna talk about is what happened between.
Wait, can we give an applause for that? I
What?
did a really good job.
Applause for that?
Yeah. That's a really good.
Okay. Okay. No. Okay. It was good. It was good. This story is gonna take place between what happened within the oh my god, I'm trying to remember, the Return of the Jedi and up to the Force Awakens. We might not catch up with that whole time gap, which is like what, 30 years in between. So I mean, we're not gonna cover all of it.
Just bear with us. You know, it was an improv story then.
Yeah, so we're gonna this is gonna be unedited, so we're not gonna pause it and think about like, okay, this okay, I got it. That's how I was gonna tell the story.
Right.
So no. So yes, so we're gonna start it off.
Okay, and we think it's gonna be a part 2 because, you know, improv takes a while, and I don't think we have an hour to improv the story.
It's like if we're writing a script. When a movie writes a script, it takes freaking forever. So
we're just writing it out as we're speaking it to you guys. So if you guys like it, comment below. Let us. We're also gonna notify you guys in our Instagram at the Waltineers. So if you haven't followed us, follow us there. So let's go ahead and get started.
Yay.
So
right, here we go.
You want me to do the intro?
No. The intro doesn't start off like that.
In a galaxy far, far away.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. No, doesn't know what song.
Oh, you want the original one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Everyone
I don't know how to
hear
do
it.
that one.
Oh, okay. It goes here. We'll do it again.
Doo-doo-doo.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. You can barely even see this.
Why are you showing your bills?
This is not my bills. This is in Spanish anyway. No, I'm playing. Anyway, okay. So okay. So that's the intro. Okay, go. Who's me or you?
Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
So there is this couple who felt madly in love. Madly in love. Oh. Not manly in love. It's not Luke and Han.
Ooh.
Or
Poe
is it?
Poe and Finn.
So one was a princess and another one was just.
One was just a jerk.
So Han and Leia got married in Endor, and they had a lovely little girl named Kyla Solo.
See what we're talking about here? So in this story, we're like, what if they had a girl instead of a boy?
Yeah. And the reason is because since the moment Kyla was born, she automatically became Han's little girl. She followed him everywhere. She was with him in every single step. She loved the Millennium Falcon. She loved Chewie. And it was just always them three. So as Leia starts growing, they hear prophecy that the biggest, Jedi the world has ever seen is her. And Leia feels that she has the responsibility of showing this little girl how to become a lady that will bring peace to the galaxy.
Because she is a Skywalker. And she's, in this case, she's not a princess anymore. She is just Queen Leia.
Actually, she's not.
Well, yeah, okay. I get it now. Anyway, fact is...
General Morgana.
She, at that, or not at that point yet. She's still Princess Leia.
Oh, yeah.
But she becomes that. Okay, but anyway.
Anyways.
Okay. My turn?
Go ahead, yeah.
Oh, it's well, popcorn mode.
Popcorn mode.
Okay. So yeah, she would do all this stuff and do all that. Now, at the age of 17, she decides that she just wants to. She just wants to be on her own. You know, almost like how every teenager is. You know, I want to turn 18. I want to do my own thing. I want to move out. You know, stuff in modern times. In this Star Wars universe, when they turn 18, they have to pick a certain job or career or just a path where they have to help or work for the Rebel Alliance, you know? Because obviously the fact that Princess Leia not only has a prophecy that there is another stronger Jedi amongst us other than Luke Skywalker, with that comes obviously
responsibility.
Not responsibility, but it comes with a price.
Yeah.
So when there's good, there has to be bad. So that's the reason why. So Princess Leia would, try to talk to her into like, come on, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You know, forcing her, just trying to man her up in a way, so to speak. But then, she's like, you know what, I'm gonna do my own thing now. I'm just gonna go, you can't control me, ma. Whatever, stuff like that. So at this point, that's where she has her own ship, not the Millennium Falcon, because the Millennium Falcon is Han Solo's. Yeah, so she goes out, and for some reason, she goes back. They're not in Endor right now. They're living, let's say, for example, Jakku. She goes to this planet, and she knows she has to go there, named Endor, because for some reason, something's speaking to her to go there. Okay.
Okay. So at this point, she's at Endor, and she was kind of soul searching there. So she took her time in that planet, and by this time, Leia was already like, where the hell is she? She hasn't came back. She usually comes back, Like, it's past her curfew. Hello. So she sends Hans to looking for her. And Hans being, the daddy.
You said Hans.
Hans.
Hans. Is frozen now?
Hans.
I just caught that.
Yeah.
She forgot to say the Olo part.
Han Solo. So being the daddy and being the protector and her being, the little daddy's little girl, he had actually chipped that little plane of hers, and she was like, so he actually tracked her down, went to find her, and he finally found her. And while they were camping, he noticed something in her bag. And she kind of knew what was going on, the history behind the Skywalkers, but her mom was always very off-putting with it. She didn't really want to go into detail. So, but when she found this helmet, she automatically felt connected to it. So she goes off and she goes to get firewood, and Han opened the bag and sees the helmet in there, and he drops it, and he turns around and there she is, and she's like, well, where did you get this? And she's like, I found it. I feel like I should have it. And he's like, we need to have a talk.
And that's what he says.
Popcorn!
He says, it's true. The Jedi, Force, everything. No. So at this point, she's like, look, Han Solo was like, look, Kyla, we don't want to tell you this. We don't want to let you know about the dark history within your mother's side of the family. And obviously, you know what it is. Darth Vader, or Anakin Skywalker, I should say, turning into Darth Vader, just the way he lit up. You seen Revenge of the Sith. So, and then obviously all the freaking original episodes. Um, so he starts telling the story to Kyla, and then she's like, she kind of gets this anger in her, saying like, "Why did you guys keep this from me?" Or
My life has
why?
been a lie.
Yeah, or how come my mom couldn't tell me? She since she was a Skywalker, like just everything. And for some reason, Han Solo could not really say much, but he said enough to the point where she just couldn't take it anymore, and she, I don't want to say she.
She had like a dark,
There was
dark spot for her
yeah,
mom
there
now.
was like a dark element because now at this point she didn't really trust. I don't want to say trust, but she just really. Oh man, I'm trying to find a word. She just. I would just say that she didn't really trust what her mom would say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what was the reason why she wanted me to join this freaking Jedi Academy? Why did she want me to be this Jedi? This whatever the prophecy is. Why did she want me? Why did she want it for me to be good? Does she see this dark element in me? Is there a dark element inside me? I have no idea. But at this time around, that's where Princess Leia came um, with some of her soldiers, some of her army, so they could get Han Solo and Kylo back home to Jakku.
So, she went just.
Ooh, that was good. That was good. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good. Sorry, go ahead.
Alright, she went to track him down because she was worried. He said it will be back, and then they didn't come back again.
Mm-hmm.
So, being the fact that she already knows the potential of Kyla, and being the fact that she knows that other people know the potential, she went over and she automatically got him to go with her, and she told Kyla, "This is your last straw.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is your last straw. I am tired of dealing with this. You are following your path. You want it or not. I'm calling your Uncle Luke."
Can I interrupt you real quick?
Yes.
The reason why Princess Leia says that is because she knows there's some dark element inside it. She knows there is a dark side, but that's the reason why she wants her to be a Jedi, for the light side to overcome this darkness. And not only does she know,
because every Skywalker has it.
Yeah, Han Solo knows about it. Pretty much everybody that knows, or when
she has a temper.
Everybody, or when Kyla was born, they're saying like, "There's something wrong with this little girl." There's something, I don't know. I was trying to do my best Obi-Wan impression, but he did in this story, in this case. But anyway, yeah, go ahead. I just want to say that.
So she was always pushing her to be, just because the motherly side of her was scared of what can happen. A lot of people told her that as long as she grows up in a loving home, and as long as you show her the path, there shouldn't be no obstacles. But being Leia, who Leia is, she was like, "I'm not taking a chance."
Hitting up my brother, my carnal. That's Spanish for
brother. So they get to Jakku. She sends her to her room the next day. As she's exiting out her room, she sees Luke. And she sees this little girl behind Luke. And she's like, and then her mom's like, "Get your stuff, you're leaving."
She's like, "What?"
And she looks at her dad. And her dad just dropped his head and walks away. Like, not even a bye or anything.
Because he knows this has to be done.
And being the fact that she was his little girl and they had, the best daughter-dad bond, this, hurt her insides, all the way down to her core. And she was like, "My own dad is turning his back on me. There's something wrong with me." So she gets her stuff and she goes with Luke.
Yeah. The time is pretty long. Do you want to cut it there? Or keep going? This is unedited, so I have to ask her that.
So, should we tell them where it's going to leave off?
Okay. We won't say where they're going to go exactly, but we'll say this. They're going... Luke is going to take the other girl, which we don't know her name yet, and Kylo Solo, to a place where he himself had to learn the way of the Force. no, Yoda's not alive. I'm just saying that he's not alive. I'm not trying to build up to where like, oh my god, Yoda's alive. No, not in this story. Okay, we're trying to keep it real. If anything, he's just a ghost spirit. But anyway, he's gonna go back to that place. Hopefully, you guys stick around, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm telling you, this is just improv. We're thinking different things in our mind. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was pretty good. I thought like there's like an evil inside this girl. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. That could be a movie.
No, la mama. Not the mother.
Dinosaurs. No, wait, that's not the name.
Yeah, it's not dinosaurs.
That's the name of the show?
Yeah, dinosaurs.
Oh. I figured I thought it was something else. The only reason I stopped myself because that's obviously a Disney movie.
Okay, guys. Well, that was our show for today.
That was like a little mini show, yeah.
So if you like what we did and the turns that this story is taking, comment below or let us know on Instagram. And if you guys have any input for our story, since we are just winging it, let us know. Alrighty, guys. See you till next time. Bye.
Put some respect on it. I don't know why I said that. Okay, bye.